What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. It's time for an all signs. Welcome or welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for an all signs reading. We're going to do a relationship update. Just remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Watch all of your placements and the other person's too if you would like. Like it, share it, subscribe it, join the tribe, become a member, become a super fan. And if you would like a private personal reading, nourishyourlive.com, or click the title under in the description box. You'll find links for all of my products and services. I'm excited. So I just want to say happy birthday to my Geminis once again. Since we're coming up on Cancer season, we have about another week left of Gemini season. So if you're here during the live, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below, and come say hello to me as I get the stream started. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm ready to do an all signs. That's right, I'm ready to do it. We're going to start with Gemini and then go around through the zodiac, okay? All right, so we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, dropping into the reading screen. It's podcast episode, I think it's 295. Podcast episode 295. For those out there listening, thanks for listening. Dropping into the reading screen now. And we're going to start with Gemini here. Gemini. Let's do a relationship update. Let me get a timestamp on it real quick. And we'll start at 1:45 for Gemini. All right, Gemini, relationship update. What's going on? If you have a great relationship, a good relationship, most of the time, these messages aren't going to show up in my readings. But you never know. You should be out enjoying your relationship. If you have relationship issues, more than likely you found me. Okay, let's see what's actually happening in the relationship. Okay, so it looks like you're making some sort of decision. You could be choosing this person over others. Okay, you could just be deciding that, you know, this isn't my fantasy lover, this isn't my dream lover. We'll see what's happening here, what's going on in the relationship. Okay. Okay. This could be somebody that you were balancing things with, somebody that you worked with, somebody that you were balancing things with. Maybe things are just coming to an end when it comes to this relationship. It does look like you're not fighting it. You're not wanting to fight it. You're not wanting to fight them. You're not wanting to argue. None of that stuff. It's just, if things are one-sided, they're one-sided. You may be feeling like things are one-sided, but what you're doing is, it looks like you're choosing to prioritize yourself, not to fight it anymore. It's one-sided. Looks like you might be letting something or someone go. Why is this important? Okay. Because you're looking for a stable relationship. You're looking for a stable relationship. Something that could potentially go the distance. Marriage, living together, children, that sort of thing. If you're dealing with a one-sided relationship, or you've been putting in all the work in a relationship, you're really looking towards, it looks like, for the next 7 days, making a decision to come out of a confusing energy. Maybe you felt like you weren't being prioritized in a relationship, like they weren't really working towards the relationship with you. And Gemini, it's you're choosing yourself, and you're choosing to prioritize you, because what your goal looks like is a long-term stable relationship, something that both parties participate in. Yeah. So it looks like there's a tower moment happening. It looks like you're pulling down a tower or allowing a tower to fall. The universe could be coming in here, creating distance, space, or creating a change in your connection. I've got Scorpio and Aries here, but it looks like that's what your goal is set, and you're wanting a stable relationship. Living together, buying houses, you know, possibly seeing where it goes, maybe kids and marriage in the future. But this one looks like it might be time to call it quits on this one. For those of you that are dealing with this, what's the advice? Okay. It looks like you're rejecting this offer. And moving on, moving away, moving out, and very quickly shutting the door on this and cutting ties. So you may be going no contact, avoiding this person, and starting something new with someone new. Okay. You may have somebody that's bitter, angry, and upset with you because you're making this choice, but the choice is for you. If you feel like you've been rejected, or that you're an option to this person, or you've been prioritized, it looks like you're choosing a solid relationship, somebody that's going to be cooperative and that's going to be building with you. Some of you may be talking to someone new. You have offers coming in here. Some of you may be online dating. Some of you may be traveling, relocating, moving out, moving away. But it looks like you're shutting the door on this. I've got Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. I've got Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini as well. You're making the best decision for yourself from what it looks like. Like, I'll pass on this opportunity, you know. I'm really looking for love. I'm looking for a full cup. I'm looking for somebody who is ready and able and stable. I'm looking for something new. I'm looking for something new. So, looks like this is coming to an end. You're moving away, leaving this behind. I've got Aries, Taurus now, and you have opportunities. So it looks like you're going to be getting communication. You may already be communicating with somebody new. And again, some of you may be online dating or going out and things like that. But it looks like you're going to be letting this one, it's like you're just going to be slipping out of this one and moving over to something else. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that you're headed in that direction because you're wanting a cooperative, stable relationship. So it looks good. Looks good for you. A tower moment's a tower moment, you know. All right, what's up for my Cancers? Where's my Cancers at? Hey, everybody in the shadows, what's up? Come over here and say hi to me if you're here during the live. I really like it when you do. 7:45 for Cancers. Let me shuffle this deck real quick. Oh, Cancers. You got a yellow deck. Could be dealing with a Leo. What's up, Jay? Okay, Cancers. Come on now. Come on. Cancers at 7:45. Specific deck for my Cancers. Let's see what's going on in your relationship, Cancer. It may or may not resonate. Check your other placements. Hey, Miss Maddie. My day is great, Jay. How was yours? Thank you for asking, or thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. All right. Cancers, what's going on? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Sagittarius, stuck. I got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius coming through for me. Things ain't changing. Some things will never change. Whoa, wait a second. Hold on. I got the 8 of Wands. I've got a lot of communication over the next 7 days. Now, this could be a relationship that ended or that's coming to an end. This could be a long-term situation that's coming to a close, coming to an end, or has ended. There's communication. A lot of it, back and forth communication. This could be somebody at a distance. This could be somebody wanting to see you, wanting to travel to see you, close the distance. Tell me more about this relationship. Yeah, you got somebody that this was either coming to a close, came to a close, ended. Somebody could have ghosted, pulled their energy back, walked away. Somebody, yes, could have lied, cheated, stole, deceived, manipulated, all that great sneaky shit, and there's communication. There's going to be communication between you and this person. They're saying that they want to make things right. So somebody here, either you or them, they want to tell you what happened or tell you what's up. They want to talk. They got some things that they want to reveal. So, let's see what's happening here. I've got somebody coming in quickly. Again, they could be traveling at a distance. They could be in the military. This could be somebody that's in and out of your life, on again, off again. Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a Knight of Wands. Headed your direction. They are passionate about you as well. Ooh, boy. I don't know how you feel about this, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You may thwart any kind of forward movement with this person. You may be very cold towards this person. Because, well, let's see. If this person's been on again, off again, they run out of your life, they come back, they lie or deceive or ghost, and then they just come running back in like nothing's a problem. You may enjoy the fact that this person is communicating with you, but underneath it all, it looks like you might be pretty cold and detached when it comes to this. Yeah, you might have some words for this person. You're going to put them in their place. You are going to put this person in their place. Could be a Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're going to put this person in their place. Because you're like, you know what? You're coming in here offering me something small. You're coming in here offering me, oh, you want to talk now? You got a gift for me? You want to date me now? Well, there's some things that are going to happen. You're laying down the law with this person. Like, you're putting your foot down, like, show me what you've got. I want stability. I want trust. And you are putting them in their place. You're like, you know what? I have no problem moving things forward with you. But I've already moved on. Or I'm in a position where I'm ready to move on. I've already left this behind. This is going to depend on each one of your situations, but you're going to want to know what this person's intentions are. Because you are not waiting for this person. You already know. You may end up telling this person you've already moved on to somebody new. Why? Because you're not interested in being treated like a yo-yo. That's exactly what happens. You get treated like a yo-yo. You get left up in the air. Things get left up in the air. You're like, you know what? I've already left this behind. I'm not dealing with your lies, your deception. I've already saw through your mind games and your manipulations. I've saw through your mixed signals, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. Because if you're going to confuse me or juggle me or try and play me like that, no, I'm not waiting for that shit. So some of you are going to tell this person you've already moved on. Some of you have moved on, or you will be talking to somebody new. Oh, what is that? You're like, I think you might be telling this person you've moved on. Some of you may be moving on or talking to somebody new already. Okay. Some of you are already talking to other people. And you may just let this person know. Some of you aren't, but you're open to new opportunities. And you're just telling this person, look, don't come back. I've already moved on. They don't need to know. It's like you're not afraid to tell this person where to go and how to get there. You're not afraid to tell this person to move on, move out, move away. You're what you're not dealing with, and you already know that this person is a player, or that they I don't know, they could gaslight you, but you already know their deceptions and their manipulations, how they operate. So what you're telling, I've got Libra here and Cancer here, what you're telling me is, I already know this isn't going to be successful. I know they don't have enough to offer me or what I want. And that they have treated you poorly or unfairly. Some of you, this person could be somebody you were married to, somebody you're going through a divorce with, somebody that was married, somebody that treated you very poorly and unfairly. There's going to be a lot of communication, but I think most of that communication is coming from you, and you're not afraid to tell this person you've moved on. And you may not have moved on, but whoever this person is, there was already a closure here, like lesson learned here. And here they come running back. You're like, you know what? I've got no problem moving on. I got no problem dating somebody new. I'm open to new. I'm interested in new. I'm not taking you back. It's going to be different for each one of you, but you're serious. Like, you're going to give them, you're going to tell them, like, okay, we can see each other, or we can go out, or we can talk, and I'm just going to tell you exactly the way that it is. If this, or this is happening, or if you treat me unfairly, if you've done me wrong, if you've juggled me, no. Because some of you, there's going to be some secrets revealed. And you're going to be like, oh, hell no. You can get on. I got other people waiting in the wings. No. I like that. Leo's next. Hey, everybody. What's up? Hey, Sarah. Redbeard's here. 1645. That one. Okay. Okay. I just got, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Leo, so what do you got? What are you dealing with? What's up with this connection? What's up with this connection? What's going on with this connection, Leos? Hey, everybody in shadows, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Thank you for your donations of love, your tips. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So you're making some sort of decision. Holy crap. You're at a crossroads in regard, you and this person are at a crossroads, and you're trying to make a decision. Oh, you are making a decision this week in regards to someone. I've got Gemini, Virgo. Ooh, all right. What's happening here? If you have love options, you're choosing someone. Who's got options in love? Where's my Leos at? Ooh, you are angry. Aries, Leo, Sag, you are pissed off or angry at somebody for disrespect. So, okay. So it looks like somebody might end up disrespecting you. Oh, crap. Oh, man. What is this reading? I don't know if this has happened already or if this is happening. Somebody may end up trying. They might end up trying you. They might end up trying you. And you're going to be like, hold on a second. Oh, no. You're not getting in here. This could be somebody returning for judgment. Because that's a 10 and a 10. It's an XX. That's a 10-10. That's judgment. This could be somebody that's returning for judgment. They're returning for a second chance. They may have disrespected you, put you as a third party, played you in some way. Ooh, boy. You may not be attracted to this person. You may not. You may be very angry and upset with this person. Ooh, Aries and Aquarius energy. I don't think you budging on this. Two of Cups reverse. Shit. No, you not. You not budging on this. Welcome to the show, everybody. If it's your reading, it's your reading. If it's not, it's not. I got some angry, venomous, very angry and upset Leos because either somebody put you as a third party or somebody's disrespecting you in some way. Let me tell you something. You're not having it. You're not putting up with it. You're like, you know what? I ain't a fool. I ain't gonna be played a fool. Somebody might be breaking silence that So somebody might be breaking silence. Maybe they pulled back their energy and haven't spoken to you in a while. Looks like silence is going to be broken, and you're not jumping towards it. You're not going after their bait. You're not jumping on their hook. You're not doing it. Two of Cups reverse. We can't get on the same page. We don't feel the same way. I don't think you feel. You do not. You are not interested in whatever this is. King of Wands reverse. You may at one time have been lovers. You may at one time have been sexual partners. You may have one time been married or together in a very passionate connection. You are not interested. You're saying one too many times. You done fucked with me one too many times. You done made me mad, treated me wrong, disrespected me, said the wrong damn thing one too many times. No. No. King of Wands reverse. You are not. All right. By the way, if you hold on just a little bit longer, you got somebody else. Some of you have been waiting for a really long time for a serious relationship. For somebody to take you seriously. For somebody to treat you right. For somebody to establish a connection with you. For somebody to marry you or to want to be in a long-term commitment. To choose you and to treat you right. This ain't the person. This ain't the person. There's someone else over here. As soon as you close out this chapter with this person for once and for all, I ain't even fighting it no more. I ain't even trying. I give up. I'm not doing it. Once you close out that cycle, you have somebody right here very soon, if they're not in your energy already, want to establish a connection with you. The Emperor, male or female. I've got Aries, Taurus. I've got Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo. Hold your ground. Stand your ground. Don't let just anybody get in your energy. Don't let just anybody have access to you. You got somebody else over here serious about a connection with you. You are already on their mind. This could be a new person right here. Page of Wands. I don't think you've built anything with this, created anything with this person. Some of you could be talking to this person, but this person cannot get you off of their mind. And there it is. There it is. It's a new person. For most of you, it's a new person that you're talking to, or they're going to be very soon. Days to weeks. This is very soon. What is this? Yeah, you're not taking any returns. No returns from the past. You've already let them go. There's no, you're going to chase them off. You're going to chase them out of your life. Whoever they are, bye-bye. You got something beautiful and amazing here. Things are changing for you for the better. So as soon as you become single, or as soon as you close out that chapter, you got an Emperor here, and he's going to show up as a page. It's a new person. It's a new message. It's a new connection. Most of you are like, I'm not going back to the past. Supernova's here. How you doing, Supernova? How you doing? 2424 on the screen. That might be something for somebody. All right, we moving on to Virgo. You're welcome, Sarah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And thank y'all for y'all's donations of love and your tips and reviews. I absolutely appreciate you. Virgo at 25. Something's about to change, Virgo. Something's about to change. Something's changing. Something is changing. What is that? What does that mean? Tell me about this connection for Virgos. Hey, everybody, shadows. What is that? Oh, the Chariot. Somebody's coming after you. Somebody wants victory and success with you. Cancer energy. Oh, they want to rebirth things with you. Scorpio energy. They're coming towards you. They're coming right for you. Aries, Taurus. There was an ending that happened here with this person, and they want to rebirth this. That's what's changing. This person could have been married. There could have been baby mama, baby daddy drama. This could have been somebody you were married to. This could have definitely been somebody that did not nurture a connection with you. There was no growth. There was no abundance. There was no growth here, for sure. This person is wanting to change things because they want success with you. Who is this person? Ooh, Queen of Coins. This person wants to be a supportive, nurturing partner because they see your worth and value. What? Hell yeah. They see that you're a diamond in the rough. They see how amazing you are. They see how grounded and supportive and loving and supportive you are. Wow. They want to reunite with you. They enjoy spending time with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to get together. They want to reunite. Take you out for drinks. Definitely want to see you face to face. They want to spend quality time with you. Quality time with you. This one's the one I'm called to. 10 of Coins. Ten of Coins, baby. They want it all with you. They see a future with you. Damn, look at that. There's the star, Aquarius. Congratulations, Virgo. Anything else Virgo needs to know? You are their ultimate wish fulfillment. They want it all with you. They want it all. And yes, they do fantasize about you. The 8 of Cups, they're coming in to work things out for their wish fulfillment. They're walking towards you. They're coming in towards you. They may have walked away at some time, at some point, but this person wants their wish fulfillment. They see you as their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. They want emotional fulfillment here. They want to work on things here. They want both of you to work things out here. Like hammer and nail. Let's do it. Let's work on it. Some of you may, and some of you may not. This is going to be a 50-50. You get to choose. Damn. They've made up their mind. They've taken a back seat. They've been quiet for a while. They've been contemplating. They've done some sort of healing too. This person may have sent you a lot of mixed signals before. I don't know. There could have been some manipulation. There could have been some arguments and disagreements. There could have been an argument, disagreement, some mixed signals, whatever. This person wants it all with you. All of it with you. That's all there is to it. Yeah, half of you gonna take it, half of you won't. So have fun with that there. Hey, Milky. Miss Molly's in the house. Congratulations, Virgo. That's a beautiful love story. Somebody that truly desires you and wants to heal things and evolve things with you. Man. They don't want to fight. They don't argue. They ain't bringing no damn drama. They ain't nobody else. If there's anybody else, they don't want nobody else involved. They just want you. Just want you. I love to love you, baby. So what? Y'all have fun with that. Libras. Where's my Libras at? Let's do a relationship update from a Libra's at 30. Woo! Libras. Oh man, that's an intense feeling I'm getting through. So I'm connecting to some Libras that have been driving and crying. Like you've been moving on and away from somebody, possibly a Cancer, Aries, Taurus, doesn't have to be. It's like you've just been pushing through, getting through, and as you've been pushing through, getting through, you know, there's moments of tears. You know, it's sad to leave somebody behind. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Libras, tell me about the connection. Hey everybody, shadows, like, share, subscribe, say hi. Death, there you go. Scorpio energy. So it looks like this relationship is over. It's ended, or there was an ending here. And I'm really getting that you've just been kind of just pushing through, determined to get through. But every now and then, you know, as you're getting through, as you're putting through, you know, getting through all of the ending of this, the pain of this. You know, sometimes there's tears. Most days there's determination, but sometimes there's tears. You're going through some sort of transformation. Let's see if this relationship is going to transform. There's the Fool. There's a new beginning. Let's see what that is for us. For us Libras. That's Aries and Aquarius. Okay. So you do have a new beginning here. I don't know if it's with this same person. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper on this, Libras. It looks like you've been through some serious stuff, and you've got a lot of doubts about this connection or something here. Starting over, starting new with someone else. Tell me about this Death card. The Emperor. Aries, Taurus energy. You may have had an ending here with this person because they may have been too stoic, too hard-headed, too stubborn, too set in their ways. There's some of you may have a new beginning and a new beginning, a reuniting and a new beginning. I think that's what this is. Okay. So you have somebody wanting to reunite with you. They're wanting to transform this connection. You are the ones with the doubts. Okay? Because you may be entertaining other options. That's right. So you may be out here dating. You have your options open. You have somebody that's serious about returning. They're serious about you. They want to restart. They want a fresh start. They want to reunite. They want to spend some quality time with you, take you out, reestablish a friendship. Really, they want to spend time with you. They enjoy spending time with you. They want to enjoy spending time with you, and they want to rebuild. Now, you may have a lot of doubts, and you may be very guarded when it comes to this person. Okay, and some of you are talking to other people. You have other options as well. So you may say, for instance, you're talking to somebody, dating somebody, you know, whatever, and this person comes back to transform the relationship with you. It's going to happen suddenly, and it might shock the shit out of you that this person actually wants to be with you. Scorpio, Aries energy, you got your guard up. You've got whatever, just don't worry about it. You have every opportunity to do whatever you have the choice. Do you want to renew it? Do you want to rebuild it? Or do you want to build something new with someone new? Okay, so you have all of the strength that you need in order to do this. This is going to shock you. When the devil returns, baby, it's gonna bring up some fears. It's gonna trigger you. It's gonna bring up some fears. Oh yeah. Capricorn energy. So here's the devil returns. But I think that it's going to, the wildest thing is you're moving on. You've put this behind you, and the temptation is there. You're going to be tempted. It could be a very passionate, taboo connection. It could have been a very unhealthy connection. It's going to bring up some fears and some doubts. It's going to bring up some past stuff for you. It's going to trigger you. Okay. It is because here it is. You've opened up to the new. You've opened up your options. And then here they come. Here they come. So it's going to bring up some wounds. It's going to bring up some past wounds, some past fears. I want you to just know that, just pay attention to red flags. Don't allow yourself to get taken down with this, because I see you may be happy with somebody new. You may be in a new relationship, happily dating someone else. You don't have to go back to the past if you don't want to. Okay? It's going to put you in your feelings. It's going to put you in your feelings. It really is. But I want you to know that you already know everything you need to know in order to make the best decision for yourself. Okay? So don't allow yourself. It's going to stress you out a little bit. This is because you're not expecting this to ever happen. You may never have expected this to ever happen in a million years. You may not have ever thought that this person would say, let's start over, or let's do this right. I don't know. It's going to put a little bit of a burden on you. It's going to be heavy, but don't stay there too long. I just want you to know that you already know everything you need to know in regards to who this person is to help you make the decision moving forward. And I think it's going to just shock the shit out of you that this specific person wants to move things forward with you. And in that, usually how it happens, you start moving on, you start dating somebody new, you start talking to somebody new, and then here comes the past person that you thought that it was completely over with. Leo energy. There it is. Libras, you're going to have a busy week. You're going to have a busy week. Don't let it stress you out, though. Okay? Some of you, never in a million years would you would have ever expected that person to want to see a future with you and to move forward with you and to come back. Isn't that fun? Okay. So have fun this week, Libra. Ooh boy. What's up, Clarice? Or Clarissa? Clarice? Hey ya. Hey ya. Hey ya. I hope I said that right. Hey, what's up? Scorpio's next. Let me get a timestamp on Scorpio. I'm already feeling some sort of energy with the Scorpios. We're feeling an energy with the Scorpios. I'm not really sure exactly what that is just yet. Give me a second. Scorpio, I don't know if you like to cook, if you're a cook or a chef. Maybe you're cooking in your kitchen right now. Maybe you're cooking dinner or lunch or something. It's 11:11 on the screen. Okay, so something's about to pop out here. This relationship, tell me about it. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A whole lot of love, baby. Spiritual love, soulful love. That's a very loving connection right there. You got a lot of love for each other. But there's a lot of finger pointing. Why? So you got a whole lot of love for this person, and you're pointing your fingers at. So maybe there's an age difference between you and this person. Maybe there's a difference in experience level in relationships. Maybe the way that you love is a whole lot bigger than what somebody else does. I don't know. Maybe you have children together. Maybe you're wanting children. Some of you may be finding out you're pregnant. So I feel like you're pointing fingers at this person because they're just, yep. Okay. I feel like you're pointing fingers at this person even though you love them so much, and you're getting very little from them. You're getting very little from them, like drops of Jupiter. Just barely. It's not on the level in which you've got to give, I'll tell you that. And that's what's, it's almost, it's painful. It's 3 of Swords. So some of you could have been a third party, could have been a breakup, could be a breakup. But I feel like there's heartbreak here. It's like a dull ache because you're not getting what you want from this person. Does that make sense? It feels like you're just not getting what you desire in return from someone. Let me get comfortable here, y'all. Let me just, got to be careful because I got on a dress, so we don't, you know, YouTube don't slap me with some sort of whatever's. It feels like this week it's going to be a painful week for you. Yeah, because you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You may be finding out that there's a third party, or you may be going through a breakup. It's almost as if you feel like you've been manipulated, or what's that word? I don't know what that word is, Fred. Bamboozled. Like you've been bamboozled. Like somebody's lied to you or led you on. So you may feel like this person led you on, and they're actually giving to other people as well. Whatever the situation is, it feels like you're going to be not having a great week when it comes to this person. I do see that you love this person. You care very deeply for this person. But there's going to be a big decision made here. Okay? So you're realizing that there is possibly a third party. I think you've already been suspecting this, or you already know it, but it's like this week you lay the hammer down on this week. Like, we're out of here. We're done. We're done here. I think that you care deeply for this person, and you know that you're not getting what you want from this person. You may feel like this person has turned their back on you, and that they've been secretly giving to other people. Maybe you know it, maybe you just sense it, or you feel it intuitively. But something about this week, you're going to make the decision that this is not for you. You may be the one that breaks up with this person. There's a major decision when it comes to this connection, because there is third party energy here. Third party could be work, it could be other people, it could be family members, it could be friends, it could be any damn thing other than you. And I don't think that you're overgiving. I don't think that you're overly emotional. I don't think that you're asking for too much. I just think that this person, they ain't got time for you. Yeah. So it looks like you're moving forward. You're moving on from this. You're leaving this behind. You're worlding this out. You're done. You're closing down this cycle with this person. You're not interested in stressing about this anymore. You're not interested in rebuilding with this. You're making the decision, the final decision to shut this down. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're shutting this down this week. It looks like this is a cycle that's closing. It's on the way out, and you actually look like you're moving away, moving out, moving forward very quickly. I think that you're going to have a much better time outside of this. Yeah, because some of you, this person isn't a supportive partner. You're not interested in continuing to work on this. Didn't I say you were moving on, moving away, and moving out successfully towards a 10 of Pentacles? Holy shit. So, let me just tell you. You've got options. And you've got a lot of options. And it's going to make you happy. As soon as you... This could even just be the feeling of being heartbroken. And you're finally letting that go. And finally making a choice for happiness moving forward. You've got the Sun, the Chariot, the Fool, the Six of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this is, close out that cycle of pain. You've got options. You've got people here. You've got somebody here. You've got people here. You've got options. And you're going to move forward beautifully into a beautiful long-term connection here. Taking a leap of faith, going for it, baby. Going for your happiness. This could be some of you were dealing with this and just sitting in the pain of it all. Nah. This looks absolutely amazing. Congratulations. For some of you that know you've been dealing with a situation that was third party, you ain't staying there. You're moving forward victoriously. You leaving that shit behind. And you moving into a happy connection. Some of you are going to be communicating with somebody new. Could be a Leo, a Cancer, could be a yeah, I got Aries and Taurus as well. That heartache and that pain's the thing in the past. Say goodbye to that shit. You're going to be moving forward successfully and happily to a 10 of Pentacles. Long-term potential with the next one. Sagittarius. Why am I whistling? I was doing that the other day with somebody and I don't remember why I was whistling. What's up, Double A? Jack Mack is in the house. How y'all doing? Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Thanks for your tips and donations. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Sagittarius. Some of y'all might be between the ages of 40 and 48. Your birthday might be between the 11th and the 19th. I'm getting a lot of numbers. What's up, Britt? How you doing? Alright, this is the deck we're choosing. Oh boy. Alright, tell me about this connection, Sag. Tell me about this connection, Sag. The Fool reverse. It didn't go very far, did it? Aries and Aquarius. Nope. It didn't go very far. Six of Cups reverse. King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So it looks like there's some sort of communication coming in about this connection that, I don't know, maybe somebody was cold and detached. Maybe somebody was really not emotional. They weren't a very emotional being. They didn't really take that leap of faith. It looks like this person wants to communicate with you. Like they're thinking about communicating with you. There was a lack of return here. Like they didn't go all in. They didn't take that full leap of faith. Like the emotions weren't returned. They didn't feel the same way. They could have turned cold and detached. They are very intelligent. There's a communication that wants to come through. I just feel it. I just feel it. Like this person does think about you. Okay. Yeah, this person does think about you. I knew it. I don't know if they've told you this. I don't know if they've spoken this. This is almost like a... This is almost like a person that keeps shit to themselves. They keep it to themselves. What they're keeping to themselves is the fact that they would like to give you everything. This person would like to give you or like to have a 10 of Cups with you. This person may want to commit to you, offer you a long-term connection, but they haven't communicated it to you. They haven't said this. They're keeping it to themselves. This person could have cold feet. So this may have been somebody that you were on the precipice of getting married to or proposing to or being proposed to, and they may have gotten cold feet right there at the end, and things just, they stopped communicating. They turned cold, or they started keeping things to themselves and not communicating very well. Tell me about this week with this person. Silence is golden, golden. Damn. Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Man. This person does have feelings for you. As crazy as that is. You wouldn't know it though, would you? Because they're not. They're being silent. They're hiding in the shadows. They're being very quiet. They're being very secretive. They're not communicating. They think about communicating. They think about you and a future with you. But they don't actually do it. So this is somebody you're in no contact with. You may feel really foolish for have dealt with this person because of this. You may have felt that this was a soulmate soul bond. You may not have very fond memories of this person right now. You may be very upset with this person or holding a grudge because they're not communicating with you, although they're thinking and keeping it to themselves of a future with you. They're not saying anything, and they're not taking any action. None. No communication, no action. Total silence. What advice? They do have feelings for you though. Believe it. They may have never said it. They do. Silence. So it looks like more silence. Nothing is changing. More silence. I've got Scorpio. I've got Libra. If you were wondering whether or not things were going to change, no. Still silence. This person would probably take this to their grave. This is something I don't normally say, but this is somebody who may never speak to you ever again. If you're not communication, this may be somebody that you've cut cords with, divorced. What's fair is fair, and what's unfair is unfair. And I don't think that this person treated you fairly at all. And I think that this person knows that they treated you unfairly or they did you wrong. It was a dirty deal, and that came to an end. It's ended, and now there's silence. And that is where this is going to stay, at least for the time being. No action, no communication. They don't care. They're acting like they don't care, but in all actuality, they really do. But I think it might be time to move on, because if you've been waiting for reconciliation, all the aces are in reverse. The temperance is in reverse. Okay? Release the devil, release the temptation, and move on. Maybe it's time to finally move on. You may have been waiting for a couple weeks, couple months for this person. What they think about and what they do are two different things. I don't see nothing but silence. They may be watching you from the shadows, finding out information about you, but they're not going to talk. This is a person that I don't see them thawing out anytime soon. I don't see their coldness or their demeanor or their. It's almost as if they're trying to prove a point. What's the point? What is the point? What's the point of that? What's the point? If you care about somebody a lot and you see a future with them and you dream about it or you think about it, somebody doesn't allow themselves to live the way that they really want to for some reason. Whatever. Capricorn's next. Oop. Sending y'all love and light from sunny Florida. I got plenty of it. Capricorn, let's get you a timestamp. 57 25. Capricorn's next. Hey everybody, like, share, subscribe. Hey everybody in the shadows, donations, love, tips, always appreciated. Thank you so much for those. And for those of you that are purchasing private sessions with me or would like to, my schedule I have some availability. So get on my schedule. Just go to nourishheallive.com and schedule, or you click the title and go to the description box and get on my schedule there. All right, let's see. Where's my Capricorns at? Anybody waiting in the wings for Capricorn's reading? All right. Capricorn. Challenging. I heard challenging. Challenges. Challenging. You're dealing with a challenging situation. Challenging because it's taken so long. It's been so long. It's taken so long to get this offer from this person. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You should be used to going slow though, Capricorn. But it's like it's so slow. It's going so slow. Okay. But you do love this person. You care very, very much about this person. Soulful, spiritual love. You do. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You King and Queen of Cups showing up here. You do love this person. You both care about each other. Like, oh my gosh. What's the problem? 10 of Cups reverse. What the fuck? I love you with everything that I am, and you love me with everything that you are. Let's get together. No. I think that it's taken everything you got to keep yourself balanced when it comes to this person. I think this person is very slow moving. They're very methodical. They take their time. And you're like, you know what? This ain't making me happy. This ain't coming together in the way that I want it to. I think it's taking everything you got to keep your emotional balance when it comes to this person. What's up, Bonnie? How you doing? Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's like, maybe they're focused on work. Maybe they're focused on, their career and their work and their money. I do see them balancing with you, so I see there's a balance here. I see y'all working on things, but damn, this could be somebody that says they want to work things out with you, but they don't do anything. They don't take any action. That could be driving you absolutely batshit crazy. Like, it's driving me crazy. Oh my gosh. Who is this resonating for? Aries, Leo, Sag. Man. I think this is driving you crazy because you care very deeply for this person. And it's just taken so long to get an offer from this person or for this person to come in. Like, things are just dragging out to the point where I gotta love myself, because this isn't really what I'm looking for. This person may be focused on money, their financial success. They may be busy all the time. Their career comes first. And yeah, you do care about them a lot, but it's like, I gotta do what's right for me, because this person isn't doing anything. They're not taking any action. They're not coming towards you with any kind of real action or activity. They're not really doing anything to express what. So you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't know if they care about you, if they don't care about you, what they want from you. If you did see a future with this person, or if you had a relationship with this person in the past and that came to an end, and you're trying to rebuild with this person, that might be driving you crazy, because it's taking so damn long. If you thought that there was something more here, you saw a future with this person, a happily ever after, I think you're losing that. You're like, this isn't for me. So this week, there's some of you that are really going to be focusing on yourself and staying balanced emotionally, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, taking time to you, because I think you're going to be making a decision. There's some sort of deception or mixed signals. There could have been deception or lies, maybe even some sort of arguments or disagreements. It's almost as if you're reviewing those things, those things that this person said. You're listening, you're re-listening to it. So you could be rereading texts or emails or voicemails, or I don't know what the hell. Just replaying it in your mind, things that this person has said, and I think you're coming to a realization that this might not be for you. This might not be for you, because you're not wanting any mind games. You're not wanting somebody to send you mixed signals. There it is. I think you're realizing this week that you're dealing with somebody who doesn't have enough to offer you, or who isn't ready for commitment. Maybe they're non-committal. Maybe that's why they're dragging this out as much as they are. Although they say they're working on things with you, they're dragging it out so far that it's taking everything you got to stay emotionally balanced, because you're wanting an emotional connection. You're wanting a relationship. And if it's being drug out far too long and they're not doing anything, you're realizing you're dealing with somebody who's non-committal. There's some of you that may be dealing with somebody that's married or in another relationship, and it's just they're providing you with some sort of connection, but they're not really giving you the whole thing. They're not giving you everything in a relationship, and you're not wanting to deal with the stress and you're not wanting to deal with the bother of it. I don't want to be stressed out by this. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to continue to have this anxiety. You're letting all that go. You have options, and I think that most of you do not feel like a priority to this person. You feel like an option to this person, and that is not going to fly. Nope. And you are bringing attention to it. You are bringing it up to this person. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this week it looks like you are having some realizations. Although I care very deeply for you as a person, and I wanted and desired something so much more, you're not doing anything to improve a relationship. There's no emotion coming from you. There's no action coming from you. We're not having sex anymore. I don't even know what you want from me, kind of stuff. You're not dealing with it. You're going to address it. Okay? Man, and you have such a beautiful heart space, but I think it's just taking so much for you to just hold on. Just hold on. Maybe it'll change. Hold on. Maybe they'll actually, something will happen. No. Yeah. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's married. Some of you are married to this person. We're hoping to get back in touch with this person or get back together with this person. It looks like you're going to be walking your own path and doing something that is right for you, what you're spiritually guided to do, what your intuition and your spiritual, your innerness is telling you to do. Okay, I got Taurus energy here. I do feel the confidence. It's kind of like, you know, if you were trying to repair a relationship from the past, a marriage from the past, a relationship from the past, you're letting that go. Not focused on it. It does look like there's going to be some conversation and communication. Some of you may also have someone else coming in here to communicate with you. But I feel like it's more like you're looking at honestly looking at the situation. You're seeing the truth of the situation, and you're ready to take action on the situation. And it's coming from a place of love. You want the best for them, but you want the best for yourself first. And that's good. It's like self-love first. I got to do what's best for me. It's my path. I want love and commitment, and I'm not getting that from this person. They just keep dragging things out and dragging things out, and nothing keeps happening. Now, it's empty promises, you know. For some of you, it's empty promises. Others of you, you're just like, I can't take this anymore. It's taken forever, and I'm not doing it anymore. Aquarius. Let's see. Let's do a relationship update. Aquarius. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus left. Hey, everybody. Who's waiting around for Aquarius? Let's do this. Okay. El Diablo. We're going with the Devil deck. Great. Let's do this. See what messages come through for Aquarius. What's going on in this connection? Mr. Rocky. How you doing? Good morning. That's cute. Morning. Good morning. You've got a return of somebody. Could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You have a return of somebody wanting a second chance this week. They're saying that they want to rebuild with you. Start off as friends, rebuild slowly. They want to cooperate with you now. Oh, God. Seven of Swords. This could have been somebody that's been avoiding you, that's been holding back, somebody that lied to you, deceived you, ghosted you, stopped talking to you. Oh, God. Well, the decision is going to be, it's going to be up to you to make the decision on what to do with this. It's going to be up to you to make a decision on what to do with this person. They say you are their sunshine. You are the sunshine in my life. Yeah. I always want you around. This person could be a Leo. They do enjoy, they enjoy life with you. You make them very happy. They see a very happy future with you. Why the fuck? The star. Aquarius. Wow. This person wants to heal things with you. They are saying you are their ultimate wish fulfillment. You are the sun and the stars. You are their ultimate wish fulfillment. Yeah. They want to heal things and evolve things and move things forward with you. They want to heal and cooperate. They want things to work out. They want things to balance out and work out. They want you both to work together to create the third energy, which is the relationship. They want a relationship with you. They are serious. They have fun with you. They enjoy you. They fantasize about you. All of it. The Emperor. They are serious. Very serious. Why is the 7 swords here then? This person is very serious and they're coming in with a serious offer. To you. Directly to you. They want to talk. They want to speak their mind, speak their truth. I think that you have some questions for them and they will answer anything that you've got to ask. They will answer all of your questions. Where have you been? Why did you lie? Why did you do this, that, or the other? If you have had unanswered questions, they will answer all of your questions. They will give you every bit of information you want and need. Temperance. They want your forgiveness. They want your love back is what it is. They want your forgiveness though. This is one of the best readings that I have ever gotten in regards to forgiveness and healing. It would make this person absolutely ecstatic. But they are 100% coming back. They've grown. They've learned. They've healed. They're coming back. Yeah, they may have been an asshole in the past or sneaky or a liar, or maybe they were just avoiding a connection with you. Maybe they were avoidant. They see what they've done now. They're coming in as an emperor. They're very strong-minded, very strong-willed. They know what they want. They want you. And they will answer all of your questions. They will assuage. It's like whatever you want to know, whatever questions you have, they will answer 100% honestly. Total transparency. Not holding back. I know that may freak you the hell out because you're like, where have you been? What is going on? Why haven't you been talking? Where did you go? What have you been doing? They will answer everything. Honestly. I think you've been single, independent, and free, doing your own thing. And you are ready for a solid relationship. You're ready for a 10 of Pentacles relationship. You are. And you're not going to just let anybody back in or let anybody into your energy. You're very protective of your energy, what you've built, what you've created, who you are. So you may not trust this person. It looks like they have great intentions. It looks like they have amazing intentions. But that's going to be up to you to tell whether or not this person has grown and changed over time since they've been gone. It looks beautiful though. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sag, Leo, Aries, Taurus. It looks like they have amazing intentions, but it's going to be up to you on whether or not you feel they're being honest and transparent, and you're getting the information that you need that clarifies things for you to seal the deal, to even want to be with them again. That's going to be up to you. Give me just a second. All right. Pisces is next. Woo, y'all. Some of these readings have been intense. What is that? Oh, yeah. Let's wait till that time changes. I saw that at 1:15:55. We're going to wait till 1:16. We're going to get a better reading. Let's see. Okay. Pisces. Hey, everybody. Where's my Pisces at? Where's my Pisces at? Let's see what's going on with your relationship, Pisces. What's going on with your relationship? What's going on, Pisces? What's going on? 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 Oh, the devil. Oh, shit. Are you being tempted? Are you in a tempting relationship? Is this a taboo, sexy, obsessive relationship? Or is this unhealthy? Let's find out. Capricorn energy. Oh, man. So you've taken some time away from this person because things got very toxic or unhealthy. Okay. So I've got Aries, Leo, Sag. So it looks to me like Pisces, this looks like a relationship where things may have become unhealthy or toxic. And you may have taken space, pulled back your energy, taken time away from each other. I'm getting football, JV, junior varsity, I don't know, cheerleaders, football. I'm getting all kind of stuff. You may have known this person since high school, middle school, whatever. There is a message coming in, like there's communication coming in from this person, or in regards to this connection this week. Is it time to relight the fire? Is there still fire there? Is there still passion and desire? Is there still excitement there? Is there still something there worth fighting for, or worth trying for? I've got Aries and Aquarius. You're hesitant. You're not going to just jump right into this because that devil came out first. So I think what you're telling me is this did become toxic or unhealthy. There was a lot of red flags, or maybe I have too many fears. Something happened here to put you on a path of healing or needing to take a step back. And I don't know how long that was. Could be days, weeks, months, years. You're like, I'm not going to just jump back in. I'm not going to just jump right back into this. Although, this is one sexy devil to you. Leo energy here. This is something very powerful. The chemistry here is quite powerful. It may be taking everything you got to hold back from going after this full force, because there's a lot of attraction here. Major attraction. Lots of heat. This is somebody that really turns you on. I thought just what's coming through. It is 10 of Cups right here. This person turns you on. They light your fire. They make it happen. Like, things start happening when you think about this person. Well, there's communication here. A possible fresh start with this person. You are being hesitant. You're not rushing into anything. But damn it, man, when it comes to this person, You got a desire for this person. You see a future with this person. You want a future with this person. It's possible that you have children with this person, that you're married to this person, or you were married to this person. Oh man, you want that happily ever after with this person. You do. You want things to move forward slowly and surely and easily with this person. Man, there it is. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? I don't know why I'm singing that, but did I say that there was a lot of desire? But it ain't just desire and passion, heat and chemistry. Good God, there's love there, and it's shared. It's a 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Can we do this? Can we set sail? There's a lot of things you might want to say to this person. There's a lot of things that need to be said, right? We don't want to just rush through, and I think you're paying attention to that. You want to be able to leave the past that happened with this person in the past. You've done a lot of healing. You've probably both grown up quite a bit, but there's some things that need to be said and worked through. There's some obstacles in the way, but those obstacles can be worked out as long as you work together, and you work together and you forgive each other, and you can move things forward in a much better way. It's you got to be able to leave the past in the past, though. If you're not able to leave what happened in the past, what toxicity and shit happened in the past, addictions or whatever happened in the past, if you can't leave it behind and they can't leave it behind, it's not gonna work out. But there is absolutely a soulmate connection here, a loving connection, a very powerful, sexy connection. There's a lot of communication and desire for each other. Look at that, a lot of love. Look at that. But it's got to be worked on together. Okay, that's the biggest point here. Things can balance out here, but you both have to do it together. It has to be face-to-face communications, heart-to-heart communications. Put passion on the back seat, while not get in the back seat. I'm saying put that to the side for a while and focus more on the emotions and more on balancing things out with each other and working through the issues and being clear about the toxicity and the unhealthy shit that happened. Being honest, completely transparent with each other. And it's possible this is absolutely beautiful, new rekindle. I love that you're not just jumping right into it like, oh yeah, let's just go right in. No. We got to heal this shit first. This devil energy, that toxicity, whatever that shit is, that's got to be left in the past. You can't, no. You can't move forward unless you both are working at it together. Redbeard says I'm still quite childish. Aren't all of us children at hearts? We're children in our hearts. Smooching in the back seat. Yeah, that's why I had to reframe that wording. Aries is next. All right. Hmm. 1/24/45 for Aries. Some of you may be 44, 45 years old. Or your person is. Where are we headed, Aries? For this week. Relationship update for this week. Hey, everybody in shadows. Like, share, subscribe. Say hello. Thank you for your donations, your tips, your reviews. I love y'all. And your replayed rockstar comments. Aries, this is... I'm getting a weird vibe off of this. Really weird vibe. What is that? Okay. So there's definitely something afoot here. There's something sneaky going on here. You may be avoiding somebody. I don't think you want... I don't think... For Aries, this connection, it looks like it's been a burden, and I think you're just wanting to not deal with it. I think you're just trying to get away. I just want to get away from this. Maybe it's a lot of work. Maybe this person is a struggle bus. Maybe there's a lot of challenges and difficulties in the connection, and you're just like, I just want to get away from this. Can I just get away from this? Just get away from this. Just want to get away. Maybe you just want to take some time off. Some time away. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Man, it's almost as if you're just overwhelmed by everything. Okay. So you may just be wanting to get away from this connection for a little while, just to get some time to yourself. Like, I just need to get away from this. So it looks like you're being strong and you're holding yourself back. I think you're just trying to get away from this. Now, I don't know if you're avoiding this person on purpose. Maybe they lied, stole, cheated, ghosted. I don't know. There's a lot of difficulties and challenges, but I think you're just like, I just want to get away from this week. Like, I just need some time to myself to think. Yeah. Okay. So this looks like a relationship that has come to an end due to some really... there's a lot going on in this. This is a messy reading. I can tell you right now. It's messy. Yeah, third party shit. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, there's been a lot of lies. There's been a lot of cheating. I don't know who's cheating on who. I don't know who's lying to who. I don't know who's backstabbing who. I don't know who's betraying who. I don't know. I don't care. I'm telling you, this is a messy reading. So if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But I think that you just want some time to think. You just want some time to not be stressed out, to not be overwhelmed. So you may end up going through a breakup. You may be blocking this person. You may be ghosting this person. Yeah, you're not interested. You're not dealing with it anymore. You've made a decision this week. You're making a serious decision this week. You want to invest all. So what you're doing this week is in regards to this messy ass situation. I don't know who's in and out. I don't know where you've been. I don't know who you've been dealing with. I don't know how many people you're sleeping with. I don't know what's going on both sides of the fence. There's too much here. Somebody ain't healed. Somebody's been played. Somebody's playing. Somebody's just not evolving shit. There's things going on. This is too confusing. Too messy. I don't even know if there's more than... There could be more than 3 people involved here. For some of you, it could be family talking shit, other people, exes of exes, and it's just shit. What you're doing is you're holding yourself strong this week, and you're taking some time to go think. Because what you're thinking about is how to fucking clean this up. This is messy. You're investing in making a serious decision this week. Okay? I've got Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius again. Like, look, I don't know what's happening, but it ain't great. It don't feel good. It's difficult. It's challenging. You need some time this week to get back into center, to get focused, and to figure out what you're going to do to clean this mess up. I don't know if it's your mess to clean up, or if you need to address this with someone and end a relationship. I don't know. I don't know who's juggling, but you're aware of this because you want to ignore it. No, you can't ignore. You can't ignore this messiness. It's either you doing it or somebody else is doing it. So either you've got to clean up your own mess because you've made a mess, or you've got to alleviate this out of your life so that you're not dealing with this anymore. Because if you're trying to get away just to get some peace and quiet to think, yeah, you need some time to think. Okay? You need some time to settle down, to get your bearings back, to figure out what your best next steps are. Okay? That's just what I got with that. So Aries, that was probably really specific for somebody that's going through a lot right now. I got Taurus energy. Where's my Tauruses at? We're going to get through this. We're going to do this. This is the last one. Taurus. All right, where's my Tauruses at? Whoo, boy. That one was that. I'm sending some healing y'all's way. All right, Taurus. What's up with this relationship, Taurus? Tell me about it. Tell me all about it. You want me to go here? Could be dealing with Aquarius. Things aren't evolving. Things aren't growing. Things aren't evolving. Things aren't moving forward. You might even feel like this is not your person, not exactly what you were looking for. Yeah. So I got you being single, independent, free. In a relationship. Interesting. So you have a relationship, and a relationship could be a friendship. It could be a friends with benefits. It could be whatever you and another person decide to do. So I see you doing great for yourself financially. I see you living independently, and you have a solid relationship. You have you and another person in a relationship, but it's not exactly what you're wanting. You could be dealing with somebody who wants to be in a relationship but wants to live separately. Or maybe that's you. But there's something about it where you're not really feeling like it's what you're looking for. You may be looking for a 10 of Pentacles. You may be at that point in your life where you're ready to live with somebody, get married, have children, share finances, the whole nine, a supportive connection, fully supportive, encompassing, blending families, all that stuff. And this person may just want to be friends with benefits, or be friends, or shack up every now and then, or something like that, right? So there's something about it. You're telling me that this just isn't what you're looking for. Yeah. So you're still holding on to it. You're not letting it go, but it's not exactly what you're looking for. You are considering walking away, but it's only considering it. It's like you're just contemplating walking away. Maybe I should walk out. Maybe I should leave this relationship. Maybe I've been holding on too long. maybe I'm losing hope, and this is never going to go anywhere other than right where it's at. It's always just going to be like this. Some of you may be staying together because of the kids, or living together to keep, you know, appearances and things like that. But it's not what you're wanting, you know. So you are this week looking at the possibility of, this is a very serious matter for you, because you don't feel like this is exactly what you want. This is not your wish come true. This is not your wish fulfillment. So you are considering manifesting something new. And it looks like you may end up having communication with this person this week that says that you're really not hopeful that this is going to go the direction you want it to go. You may end up telling this person that you've been holding on too long, or something along those lines. There's going to be communication had that discusses this, and one of the contemplations, one of the things that you've got in your mind is just leaving it behind. Just leaving it alone. Looks like you're independent, single, and free anyway, so, you know, I'm not really sure what it is that's not sitting well with you. It's not sitting well with you because there's no emotions. Got it. You don't feel like this person is an emotional being, or that they want to be emotional with you. You don't feel like this person is really prioritizing the connection. A lot of you might be feeling more rejected than anything, because some of you, it's the opposite. Some of you, this person would rather be single than live together, something like that, even though you're in a relationship. You could be at a distance from this person, and that might be a problem for some of you. It's like things are going to be revealed over the next couple days, say from now over the next 9-10 days, that really come to light for you, that make you feel just not satisfied with the connection. Okay? It's just like it's really not very satisfying to me. I mean, am I just in the relationship to say I'm in a relationship? Are we just living together to keep appearances up? There's things that are going to be revealed to you over the next couple days that's coming to light for you. Yeah. And it is communication that's going to be had. So I've got Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius strong on this, the strongest on this. It's going to be a revealing communication. It's going to be a conversation that you both have together to discuss the discomforts and the displeasure, or whatever has happened here. And you may end up walking away from somebody. But what it is you're going to, what first is going to happen is you're going to have conversations that really decide whether or not this is something that is rekindled, resparked, renewed, whether it grows, it's more established, or whether or not it ends. So there's going to be big communication that happens between you and this person over the next, I'm going to say 2 weeks, that decide the path of this connection. Because if you're feeling hopeless and dissatisfied already, and it's like, you know, you can only hold back how you feel so long before you finally got to say how you feel. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, it's finally time to talk. We really have to have these talks. So do we have the same feelings for each other? Do we feel the same way about the connection? Do we feel the same way about each other? Where is this headed? What direction is this going? That's what I see happening. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for y'all today. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Thank you so much for your donations of love, your tips, reviews, and for purchasing readings with me. Until next time, y'all, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see y'all real soon, okay? Until next time, namaste.